Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Olympus colony for another 60 minutes of progress. We've got a lot going on. The good news is that we've got our two volcanoes ready to go for iron production. Well, this one we're just finishing a couple things. And last episode we've got this setup with our whoops. There. For our cobalt, which is running. Well, dormant right now. We're not running anything out of this. We haven't hooked up the power and everything yet, but we will. Now, we are setting up, if you were with us in our last episode, we're setting up a mega bristleberry farm to feed hatches only. And we'll have the arduous process of shifting everything over so that this becomes part of the base, which also means we need to move all of this. But we have another problem right now. Well, two problems. One, we're fairly low on food, but we've got a bunch of harvests coming up, so it should be okay. We'll watch it. But two, we've got a problem with our suits. We ran out of thimble reeds because these really weren't growing, and we kept saying we were going to build a new farm, but we never did. Well, guess what? We're out of suits. You know, for the food issue here. There. So we're gonna build a thimbleweed farm over here where this polluted water comes in because it's the right temperature. This is a little warm, but all we have to do is pop a couple ice things in there and we'll be good. So let's get this taken care of really quick. All we have to do is set up the room. We're going to want to temperature control it, so we're just going to come right here, build this across, all right, to support, and then we're going to put in our hydroponic tiles. So we're going to maximize the farm in the same format that we did here where we're sharing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the size of our farm. Okay, they grow 3 high, 1, 2, 3, plus we got our room for our space of other things. So this is going to be our roof. Okay, we're going to plop this in. All right, we're not too worried about atmosphere in here, but we're going to go ahead and put in a default atmosphere. There we go. Actually, we didn't need to go that far. I don't know if I want to, but because I don't think we need it. Does this thimble reads it? It does. Okay, so if we want to, we can put in space for this. There we go. Now, how big is this room? 84 tiles, so it's fine. All right, so there's our farm. All we have to do is run the polluted water that comes from here in, so that part's easy. Okay, then we're gonna put in our shipping. We won't make it out of this because we're outside and it might melt, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put a conveyor loader there. Now, reed fibers. Of course, we dug the only one we had up, so I can't see what else they require, but all right, so we're gonna prioritize this on a 9 because, as I said, we're out. Yeah, so that's a problem. We don't want to be out. Okay, so we'll run this over to here and we'll just come up to there, so we're good. All we have to do is build this and get it planted. So we'll do that. I don't think we have a 9 anywhere else in construction outside of we were prioritizing this stuff as well, so that's easy enough to do. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Yeah, that's a 7, so that's fine. Okay, we're gonna focus on that because otherwise we can't go outside. We only have a couple suits available over here, and everybody else, as you can see, is sitting here because, well, they can't go outside. So we're kind of relying on our robots, our biobots. Which I don't know if that's what we want to do, because that's pretty dangerous. I don't know how to get past that. Do we have no suits at all? No dupes outside at all? It's just our biobots? Okay. Well, we're gonna end up with some scalding, but I have no choice because we messed up. Now, fortunately, most of the map and where we're gonna be going is safe because it's cold. The only place that they might get in trouble is down here. So I'm going to cancel all of this work that might be down here so that there's no reason for our dupes to come down here. Obviously, they're still coming down here to pick up fossil, but let's do that, because otherwise, heat-wise, they're going to get in trouble. Now, oxygen-wise, we're okay along our main paths. You can see we've got oxygen through here. This area we don't. We've got oxygen all the way down here. We've got oxygen everywhere else. So I think we'll be good, and our dupes can get in here. All right, good. We've got our first tiles. Let's get it planted. Thimbleweed plant on a 9. It won't take long for these to grow. I'm gonna go ahead and put the farm station in place. It doesn't need power, right? Yeah. Okay, there. So we've already got them. We need to cool this down. So let's come and put a utility, a temp shift plate. Let's get some regular old ice. Let me see, this is brine ice. Brine ice is fine. It won't... What else are we going to use it for? Alright, so let's get some brine ice in place. This one we will maximize, the others we won't. Okay, almost got our polluted water in place, and then, you know, we'll have to get power going too eventually, like we were planning. But and we need our fertilizer. Oh, we're extracting fossils already. Good job. Oops. Yay! All right, one of the fossils extracted. All right. Okay, so we've got water at the right temperature. We just need to cool this down a little bit. Very good. I also need to get a path through there. Okay. Plant some more. Plant some more. Plant some more. We're going to be down like a few cycles here. Fortunately, this isn't a hot map, it's a cold map, so we're okay. Forgot I needed to seal that again. Okay, and then we're going to take shipping. And we're gonna take it in. Let me see, this is collecting it through there and coming in. Okay, so we can just connect to this line right here. Perfect. Basically, it's going to take industrial ingredients, reed fibers, and then it'll take the seeds as well. Thimble reed seeds. Alright, cool. Let's copy. Excellent. Alright, let's check our temperatures. Alright, so we are at 15. We're too cold. Alright, so we don't need these temp shift plates. They might be too cold. Alright, let's go ahead and mop this up. We should be able to balance temperature as soon as we mop these up really well. Cool. So that way we can grow. So it's good that we can move things fast. Now the other thing that I need is I need to set up, since we're going to be doing it, fertilizer synthesizers. So I was hoping that this room would be big enough, but it's not. So we'll have to put it somewhere else where we can enclose it. Do we need one, or would we want two? What does it take? Polluted water, phosphorite. Yeah, we're not big enough there to do anything. I mean, technically the ladder could be changed into a door and we could fit two side by side, but then we can't hold the phosphorite. So yeah, we won't build there. So probably up over here is a good spot for it, where we can build in a farm here and connect polluted water to it. Yeah. So I'm gonna do two. We're gonna go ahead and bring in a floor. Now we're gonna do several things here are gonna happen. We'll need a liquid lock to get in, so we're gonna do that. There's our liquid lock. Okay. Obviously we're gonna put in some chest. Then we're gonna have this, doesn't need to be steel. Did we build this one out of steel? We did. Deconstruct that. We don't need it out of steel. Did we build these out of steel? No, those are out of copper. Okay. Alright, so we'll deconstruct that. Okay, we're gonna put in one of these. Right there. Then we're gonna put in a gas pump that's gonna collect the natural gas. So we'll put it here. We'll need a sensor. So a gas element sensor. And a pressure sensor. And we'll need an and. Cycle. It's thinking about it. There we go. Alright, and so these will connect into the and this will come over here. Alright. Then we need a... wall. We'll keep these two off, because otherwise we're not going to be able to reach since this is 5 high. I'll hold off on this one, so I can do that and reach all of that first. Yeah. That makes sense. In fact, I'm gonna cancel that. And I'm gonna put it up top. Like that. And then we'll pull this out into here as well. So we can separate it out and decide where we want to go with the fertilizer and how we're going to utilize it. We may take a small amount and send it to here. We'll have to decide. All right, so this is going to be a sealed door. That'll be a solid wall. All right, these are all growing. We'll have a couple suits in no time at all. We're already at 53%. So great job. Let's get this mopped up, this mopped up. Make sure. We still need to get this finished. Otherwise, temperature may get too hot. We're at 39 and climbing in some places. So we'll be prepared to release or bring in, you know, some new brine here in a moment if we need to. All right, excellent. Let's check on our volcano. Let me see, what do we got? 32 cycles, so we got tons of time over here, so that's not important. I'm just gonna put this sweep only all, just so that we don't have to carry these very far. They can just grab it right there. I do need to mop this because I don't want it flowing into here. So we'll have to watch this up here and wear it and make sure that nothing drops down. So that shouldn't be a problem though. All right, hey, we got our fossil data, our next one done. Good job. All right, then let's take a look at our other volcano. Okay, good. So it's dormant. We're almost done with the analysis. Excellent. We'll need to put in one of these. Did we not put a liquid lock here? We almost did. It's right here. So move to there. Let's get a lock in place. Okay, sweep only all. Just because we'll have to pick up this section where we can't reach. Hey, we got our next fossil data. We're moving through the fossils fast. There's only one more. Not sure which one, but and where they're at, and did we tag them all or not? Let's take a look really quick. Speaking of, can I not? There it goes. That's going to be up and empty. Just so that we can get it taken care of. Where are the fossils? Well, here's one. Okay, so this one we already did. There's usually one. I'm blind. Yeah, we got betas on this map too. This map's a pretty good map when you think about it. There's a lot on it. Same thing with our experimentation map. My goodness, the amount of stuff we... Oh, does this mean someone's trapped? Oh, darn it. You morons. At least there's oxygen. No, you just trapped yourself because you're an idiot. There. Now go. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, these things are about ready to harvest, and we're going to have suits in place, so that's good. We still need to finish this. This we can bring in phosphorite and start bringing it in. We need a liquid lock here, so let's get a... We don't need massive amounts. 10 kilograms. Do we have a smaller one? Here we go. Otherwise, we'll just have a bunch of crude that we have to pick up, but it's okay. Alright, let's get that done. You guys are working on this. We haven't trapped ourselves anywhere, fortunately. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe this. I completely forgot about that. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we have brine in all of these. So, first of all... we need to remove the brine. Now, this one's salt water. Contents, 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 contents. So actually we can cancel all of those. But contents brine, empty storage. Contents brine, empty storage. Empty storage. Alright. Empty storage. 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 Alright, well that takes care of that. Then we can put these back all on a 6. Oh, we still have brine in these two. This one's good, so that would go on a 6. This one is good. It can go on a 6. We're just missing salt water on the top. Okay, cool. So salt water, move to here. Empty. Salt water, empty. There. Okay, that should take care of that. Did we get this one already? We did. Which one are we missing? The petrified fossil. Okay, irrigation. Yeah, but we have suits in place. So let's come over here to our... Where is it? Here. Let's put this on a 9 and get our repair done because we now have 13 units. Alright, cool. And then we need polluted water to supplement. Now, we don't necessarily want to use this polluted water because it's really cold. So we need more polluted water being generated for this. So, first of all, let's make sure it's not going anywhere else, right? Yeah, it's just going through here. Okay, no problem. So what we want to do then next is prioritize moving this. Now we did get these in place. So let's go ahead and set this up. Okay, so we're just going to cut that. Then we're going to deconstruct this one, this one, this one, and start deconstructing those. We're going to deconstruct this one and deconstruct this one. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And deconstruct that. Then we're going to get our power here, come over here, get our gold, and we're going to put these in place. So we want to come clear to here. Okay. Let's get these out of the way so we can build this right. Okay, and we can... Oh, well, we didn't want to deconstruct these. We're going to need this. And deconstruct. This tank might be in the way too, so I'm actually going to well, we're feeding it in twice. I see what we're doing. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go through here, cut that out. And then cut this so it goes the other way. We're gonna go ahead and cut that. It's kind of a waste, but we're gonna deconstruct that, deconstruct that. We're gonna deconstruct this. There's some hydrogen in it, but we'll make do. And we'll do that. That way that's taken care of. Okay. Now on this side, we're going to come in and we're going to put in a door first. So we do have that. So we'll put a door. We need to deconstruct this and put in our thing. That's going to detach power all over the place. So let's get this built. And get that in place. Then let's take our station. Get that in place. Let's get our battery. Not that we're gonna rely on the battery, but let's get that in place. Let's take our power and we're just going to come along the bottom here. We'll detach in a moment, but now we can put in these, our natural gas generators. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this goes this way. We're going to connect it in. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. Boom, and boom. Then eventually we're going to want to take this. Right now we're bringing it down there. That's fine. So let's do the same thing. Let's do and we're going to go like that. Where does this one go? Oh, it was just feeding that. Okay, so this will change direction once we have that hooked in. Okay, and if not, we'll force it with a bridge. Okay, so we've got our first one coming in. As soon as we get the pipes done, we will be good. While we will have these running all the time, we will set up automation so that if we do decide we need to turn them off, we can. Very good. It's been 5 cycles already, it seems like, but it hasn't. Alright. Then we're going to get that in place. We're going to need to take this power wire here, deconstruct it. Since we have volcanoes, we can use all kinds of things. So we can use copper, we can use cobalt. So actually, 7, copy, blank, blank. We're going to change those. And then we're going to put in, same thing over here. We're going to need to put in a door. So let's get our power wire taken care of first. I do want to move it. Oh, well. I'd like to run through here, but the power wire's in the wrong spot. I need to move the power wire to the bottom. So, power wire there, door on top. That way, we're good. And then this right there. Okay, we can take this one, deconstruct it. Okay, priority, we can put in our door right there. Now, priority construction 9. There we go. We're gonna smack this down. And then we just have to set it to where these are running on a, a constant basis, and we take these off. In fact, I should be able to. There. We'll turn those off, so we're going to start using these. Okay. So copy. Boom. There we go. Do we got power grid hooked up? We do, so we can deconstruct all this extra wire. And we can take this and there we go. Connect it to there. Okay, we just need to get the rest of the pipes here hooked up, and look at there, we're good. That gets us extra power and extra polluted water to start flowing through. We did get that cleaned up so that we don't have spilling out of this. It's just going to flow down. Once we have petroleum, we'll even have more polluted water. But yeah, right now, that's what we're short on. We're short on polluted water. But that'll get fixed. And we're filling up this tank more, so cool. All right, let's get us suits in. Let's come over here and enable this building because we're going to start using our suits again. And then what we need to do is do a quick check on stuff to make sure we're good. Let me see. So that's flowing. These guys are growing. Okay, cool. We'll have suits in a minute as soon as all of these guys come back. They're down here where they shouldn't be. Go ahead, guys. Go home. Yep, go home. There you go. You're really slow. I hope you can get out of there. That might be why they keep coming down, is that there's a little bit of oxygen down here. But make sure they can get out. Because this guy, where's he going to breathe? Oh, okay, so he's going to breathe right there. Okay, he'll make it. He'll make it. All right, cool. This is 6 cycles. This is going to start running. It looks like we've got everything set up. We've got it all cleaned up in here too, so excellent. That means we can go ahead and just take this out. We'll leave it there in case we need it, but otherwise we're done. All we have to do is empty this so that we have a liquid lock. Cool. This one up here I think is 30 cycles before it comes. Oh, 29 cycles, so it's got a ways. Our cobalt one is running fine. We do need to hook up power to this, which we have an independent line for, so we'll just do that. Okay, so that we have it in place. And then, yes, we need more reed fibers, so we do need to get polluted water into here. So, we'll be producing more now with all of these running, as you can see. However, first let's snip this. There we go. Let's get the flows going in the right directions so that we don't have a backup. So we need to do this and that. And then that. So that we can hook all of that up. Alright, so we'll let those get done, but that's good. Alright, now we have polluted water here coming in, but it's pretty cold, but I could supplement this line so that we can feed the farm. Now, I mean, we are combining it where we have one cold, one hot. What's our water temperature in here? 45. By the time it gets over here, 50, 39. It is cooling. We'll have to think about how we can do that. Do we have, we've got polluted ice. I'm just gonna put a bunch of them. Storage bin. What are we supposed to be storing in here? Polluted ice. There we go. Were we storing anything else? I guess not. Alright. So... see, I don't want it too hot of water, but I need more suits. We need these growing. So it's either I pump it into here. I mean, this will work. It's just, it's got to reach it over there. Do we still have this hooked up, actually? Oh, we don't have it hooked up. Okay, well, that's good. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We will take this, and we need to figure out how to bring some of it up. Goodness, we've got so many. So probably through here. Okay. All we have to do is get around it. So actually, if we should be able to do this. Well, no. There. Just so we can help balance some of it out and fill this up and make sure that the farm has enough. You know what I mean? Okay, good. Let's get those done. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll get that done so that we can get some extra suits in place. But meanwhile, let's come here, see what we got. We're not going to take any more dupes until we have our food. Alright. How many of these things? Yeah, we got lots. Let's... what do we got here? That might be... we got lots of pinch peppers, basically, that are going bad, but everything else is cooked. Over here, we got a lot of fried mushrooms. Are we currently able to eat said things? We are. Okay, okay. I just wanted to check. Alright, so, I mean, we have food. What's this right here? Waterweed seeds and some iron. Come on. I'm going to take everything off this for right now. We're not going to do this for right now. Move it to a 1. We'll figure out what we want to do, but right now we're not going to do it. Storing 2, storing 2. Yeah. Alright. So. Now we can move forward with mushrooms. What? So obviously this uses mushrooms. What else uses mushrooms? This, but we need the lettuce for that. How do we make tofu? Oh, nosh beans. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's either we eat the fried mushrooms, which fried mushrooms are okay. I mean, when we come here and we look at a fried mushroom, it does give a +1 and a +1, and it's 2,800, which is decent food. So it's like maybe I increase my mushroom farm, which I could easily do. I have a lot of slime, so yeah. Okay, so we'll start on this side. This is good. Alright, so let's deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. What do we got going in here? We were bringing nothing. Alright, so let's take this out. This out. This out. And that. Let's take this out and this out. Because we're not using any of it. Then let's take our food to do. Okay. Do that. Let's get another storage here. Good. Put this into place. Let's come here. Deconstruct. Don't need that. This. We do want a line at the bottom. We don't need this for now. And we don't need this. And we don't need that. We're going to be taking all of this out. Water-wise, let's take this out as well. We're going to be changing what we do here. Okay, let's just get it out of the way. Let's take this, copy, and put it there. Let's get a salt water, a nice big brine thing. We got several of them here. Let's find one that's heavy full. Do we have something that's like got a lot? Okay, move 2. Right there. Boom, and we're going to empty that. Okay, let me see. This is our access point into this area. I'm just going to... I doubt we'll ever use it, but I'm just going to put a door there. Let's get this. Let's copy these. There we go. Let's get our things. We can switch these to this. So, one there and one there. Okay. Now, the only difference that I have here is where do I stick this? I'm going to have to put 2 of them, I guess. One here and one here. What choice do I have, right? So it's a little extra, unfortunately. There we go. We'll feed that into place. And look at there. We have a new a new thing in place. A new farm. Helios, you're in the way. Can you move so I can get this brine empty? There we go. Empty the brine. Cool. Awesome. Then let's go ahead and come down here and we'll just stick it on a 7 and we'll say, hey, you know, let's knock out the next the next thing. And pick up some slime that we can just, you know, put into the base for now. Alright. Cool. There we go. Excellent. Now I'm tempted to do the same thing over here on this side, but I'm gonna wait because things are gonna move and change because of these farms. So I gotta, you know, one step at a time. Now I do need to fix this over here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, did I not? There we go. Okay, cool. So all of that's running. Did we get extra liquid coming in? We do. So what I need to do is I need to take and cut that for now so that we can concentrate it. All right, good. These are growing though, so that means I'm here in no time at all. I'm gonna have what I need. So excellent. Okay, so we need to put in one of these to add some fertilizer. Actually, I'm gonna put it on the other side. Cancel. Okay. Now let's come down here. Did we get this one? We need the petrified fossil. Where's the petrified fossil? Oh, there it is. Excavate. Here, let's get this done. Cool. Alright, excellent. We'll get that taken care of. Alright, so next I think we need to come back up here and we need to really focus on getting all of this done. So we're going to tag all of this to a 7 so that we can knock this area out. And we need to put in all of the rest of the stuff to get this going. So that is our next goal here. To target. Let's get these in place. Okay, we need to deconstruct these all the way across. So let's do that. We got the door, so we can't get anybody stuck anymore, so we can do this. Okay. Then we need to put in all of the piping. So let's do that. So first we'll start with this. There we go, we got our final fossil taken care of, which means we now have a nice unlimited supply of fossil. As long as we can provide the supplemental material. Cool. So, that one's done, and then... Yay! And now we have a critter collar. So basically what it means is that you could take this, and if you bring in some diamonds, it'll give you 100k of fossil, which isn't bad, and you can make diamond out of carbon, which is something we're going to start doing here soon. So, yeah, that's cool. We'll have to set this one up. Where was it? on a permanent platform, because it's basically a permanent structure. So we'll do that. All right, excellent. Let's come back over here. We're working through that. All right, now we did need to set up long-term cooling as well. Because eventually... Did I change it to where it's not on the 5 cycles anymore? Or is it just the day-night cycle and my PC is being stupid and taking a moment? Might be. Alright, let me see. Now this is coming out, so it's going to go this way. Alright. So... Well, that's not what we wanted to do, but... Go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That means it can come down over here. In fact, we'll just take it up like this. Originally I had it going up like this because we might use it elsewhere in the base. So maybe I still want it to come back that way. Yeah, in fact, I will cancel this, cancel that one. If we don't need that. Cancel this, cancel this, cancel that. I'll bring it back. So that if we want to extend it into the base, we can. Which does mean I need to put a platform there. Alright, now the one thing I haven't done yet is I haven't put in airflow, so let's also get this set up. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we need our bridges. So let me see. So it's coming up this way. So we need to go up, 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 up. We need to go down this way, this way. And of course, we'll have to fill that with polluted water. So we'll need to bring polluted water over here. And we can use this to slowly fill it. So let's get our plumbing. I'm sure we'll use this pipe at some point. Actually, we don't need it that far. We're just gonna come straight into there. I deconstructed a piece. There we are. Alright, and then we'll do this as well. So that we have a permanent path. Okay. I'm gonna cut this for now. We're gonna store it up for a little bit. Then, can we reach all this? Yes, we can. Okay, so we're good there. Alright, so we've got all of this in place. Let's come over here and set these up. We were going to have a light here. And then we're going to have lights going up here. We're almost out of time on the episode, but at least we're going to have all of this planned out so that we can just finish it in the next. We did some good stuff for this episode, so I'm not worried. All right, then we need our auto sweepers. We could use the lead because this will never get too hot. And we'll need one here. Will we? Wait a minute. Yeah. Just so that it loads the fertilizer into the micronutrient machine automatically for our guys. All right, very good. Then there'll be a sculpting block that we're putting here, just so that everybody's happy. And then we're putting in a conveyor to deliver the fertilizer. Okay, and then we're putting in these. We're running low on stuff, but this can... Oh, no, we aren't. Never mind. We're gonna put one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one there, once we are able to. Then we need to take our rail. Deliver, or actually it's not deliver, this is going to be pick up. And then this one here is the deliver fertilizer. There we go. Okay, deconstruct 9 buildings. Can we get these out of the way? Okay, let's get those out of the way. All right, then we need power. Yay, power. All right, so let's change it here. You gotta love the sounds. All right, cool. Now we'll have to bring up a power spine. And I think I'm gonna do it on this side. Because we won't be able to bring wires all the way across because there isn't enough. So we're going to need to put in a couple select things here where we can so that we can set it up. So we'll set one. We'll do it like this. One there. We'll put one up here. And then we'll put one right here. Actually, I'm just going to put one on each thing except for this middle one, which I won't be able to. So we'll do that, and then there'll be one here. Okay. Then we'll bring this in. Whoops. No. Doot. Good thing we have lots of metals. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, let's get these in place. I realize I have my building set on a 9 still, so that's why we're building everything fast, but that's okay, we'll survive. Alright, we'll need a bridge. This one will I need to decide where these are all gonna go here. Alright. So, boom. Alright, that one takes that one. This one takes this one. This one's straight across. This one takes that one. This one doesn't have one. So I'm gonna cancel that. We need one more if we're gonna set this up right. So we're gonna do it here, up at the top. There we go. And then all we have to do is hook up the last remaining one, which will do this. There we go. Come on, PC. Whoops. You could do it. Alright. That like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Alright. Cool. That hooks everything up. That gets this going. Somebody went to the bathroom or something, so let's get that cleaned up. And all we have to do is finish construction on everything, and we're going to be able to set all of this up in the next episode so that it is running and good to go. We've already got water delivered, so that's not a problem. How are we doing on our... Okay, good. We've collected a whole nother batch. That means we can get all of our suits taken care of. So, excellent. That's going to be fertilizer. Did we set up the storage? No, we didn't. So, we need... Oh, no. Yeah, we did. It's right here. We're storing fertilizer into here. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I think that does it for this episode. I mean, we've got almost this completely built out and ready. We've got another farm for this going temporarily until we're going to have to move all this because we're going to be shifting the base. So that's going to be fun. We did accomplish our emergency build of reed fiber, and we've got that. And look at this. We've got this ready. We just didn't activate it yet. So let's get that ready to go as well. This is going to be unbreathable natural gas. There we go. And we're going to wait until it's above 1. Actually, we're going to go 2,000 until it hits... Oh, it can't be above 2,000. We'll do 1,500. Okay, so when it's above 1,500 pressure, we're going to suck it out. And we're going to collect fertilizer to be created and shipped away. We may need to put in a ladder here to reach that build. We'll do that, see if we can reach it. We got this side done, so we can seal this. We're also going to need a ladder over here. Okay, we got that taken care of. We can mop that up. Don't have anything here, right? Yeah, okay, good. All we need over here is electricity. How much is on our wires already? Yeah, we're overloaded on our wires, so we're gonna, since we have the spine here, we're gonna go ahead and put in another thing. We can hook it right there, and then we can just take the cobalt, go straight through into here. Boom, 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 and boom. And then we can disconnect this so that this is running, or disconnect it here so that this is running independently on that. And this will be ready to go. Now, the one thing that we have not done is to hook up this. So we're going to come up. We're going to put it into a gas filter. And we're going to just anything that, hey, you know what? This is just stuff. We don't need it. Just pump it out. But then the natural gas, we're going to want to collect into this natural gas line right here. Boom. Perfect. And all we need is power to that and to set it up so that it's set as natural gas. Cool. All right. Well, I think that does it for this episode. We have accomplished a bunch. This is still 23 cycles away. Our other volcano is going to be active in the next episode, so it is good to go. And then we can start concentrating again on other things, continuing to work towards a spike over here. I do see an issue where we've already started pumping a bunch of stuff, but we're trying, that's fine. We're trying to just get it all contained. However, it's going to start breaking, so we're just going to do this. We've got enough plastic for now, so we're just going to cut that out and concentrate on anything we pump we'll put into here. And of course we're gonna do that by collecting all of this stuff. You know, that's our goals. We're just gonna start knocking out all of this and deconstructing everything so that we can collect all the goodies. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll be able to start taking out all the rest of this here. So yeah, actually we can do that, and we can do that. Actually, not, but close. All right. Yeah. We got a little bit of piping to finish here, so that's okay. But we're doing much better. We got to filter out some sorting, like all the fertilizer we're going to develop and everything from over here. We're going to have to bring in and filter, otherwise it's just being dropped in the base. And we got to work on moving the base over in the next episode before we really do anything else. We will get, I think we have one more volcano, right? This is steam, this is sulfur. That's sulfur, maybe not. We got the iron, we've got the regular volcanoes. Got to do something with that at some point. That one down there was sulfur. We just have to turn it on. That's done. That's a regular volcano. That's done. That's done. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we've got all of our... It's just the volcanoes and the sulfur geysers and a steam vent. And then setting up our oil wells and stuff. All right. Well, that's good. That's really good progress. Happy with that. I'm not going to complain one bit. We can go ahead and get rid of that. So we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.